Will the police ever, in bail applications, tell the judge that we have no objection to bail being granted to the accused person? This question recently came to my mind when a client told me that he has, quote unquote, spoken to the investigating officer in his matter, and that when we apply for anticipatory bail, the investigating officer will not oppose grant of bail in the matter. I laughed and I explained to my client that I have till date in my short span never seen ever an investigating officer, a prosecutor standing on the other side and saying that we have no problem if bail is granted, be it anticipatory bail, which is bail before arrest in anticipation of arrest, or regular bail when the person is already in custody. And I explained to the client that this is because even if the police knows that the person is completely innocent, and they also have certain sympathies with the accused person based on whatever consideration or just out of the good humanity of their hearts, the police, even if they want to, they can never ever say to the judge that we have no opposition to the grant of bail. The reason why is that the government and all its officers will always be incentivized to put the common citizen to trouble. And if that individual is granted some sort of concession, even if rightly deserved so, in that situation, fingers will be pointed in one moment's notice. The legislature, the executive, their sole aim is to do things in the name of the masses for the betterment of the collective. Never will they ever focus on the individual. And the moment they focus on the individual to sympathize with him, fingers will be pointed and it will be thought that in all probability this one individual who deserves this particular concession or this particular justice, that he has done nothing wrong, he is falsely accused, he is falsely in jail, or he is running away from the process of justice when he is falsely accused. In any situation, this person must have taken bribe from the accused person. That is what the common consensus is on why the police will never ever say we have no problem in bail being granted. If on the other side, if everybody knows there is concrete proof that the person is innocent, even then, if the police come and say that we oppose grant of bail, nobody will point fingers at the police officer, because then this police officer is doing his job. Though the Supreme Court and several high courts have on numerous occasions stated that the prosecution, the prosecutor, the police, they are not there only to punish people, but they are also there to ensure that justice takes place, that people who are falsely accused are kept out of the system, that it is not the sole objective of the criminal justice system to put as many people behind bars, but to actually have a reformative system in process and not oppose bail every single time. However, we come back to square one. If bail is not opposed by the police officer, in that situation, fingers can be pointed, and that is why it is much more safer for that police officer to say, we oppose bail. 3 words used every single day, lakhs of times across this glorious nation, and because of which, of course, lawyers like me make money. But apart from that, there are lakhs of people who every single day face the injustice of having a system which is so flawed that it only incentivizes the behavior of pushing people towards jail and not keeping them out. We say in our judgments and our jurisprudence, we talk about the reformative justice system. I believe it's only there written on paper. and nothing else.